Matthew here, bathtubrenew.com. How y'all doing this morning? Yeah, coming at you bright and squirrely on this early morning, and we're doing this tub right now. And I'm going to show you guys a few different things, how somebody tried to DIY it several times and what happened. All right. When you first come take a look at this, you're like, oh, well, it's just breaking through there. Not too bad. Not so. Let's check this out a little bit. What has happened here? Looks like somebody's gone over it before. There's the edge from another coating previous, and they put this stuff on. Who knows what that is? If you look at over here, it looks like they kind of went on top of other things here and kind of like it's peeling off. Doesn't look very nice. Yeah, of course we don't bother taping that, do we? Of course we do, because that looks terrible. This is a nightmare. Most of this has to all come off. We'll see what happens when I start grinding and seeing, oh boy, she's just peeling. Yeah, this is not a good sign. Nope, not a good sign at all. And the finish is just terrible. So not only did you waste your money doing it the first time, you wasted your money doing it the second time. Now you got to pay me double to take all this off. I know you guys see in some of my videos, I've got two different, I use a die grinder. This one's actually, they call this a polisher, and this threads into the machine. That threads in. And you can put a polishing wheel on it. It also comes with this attachment right there, so you can put these 3M attachments on it. And I'm gonna use that in there. But if I had to get only one of these, I would get this one. This is the one I would get if I could only get one. This will do everything. I just like having two so I can switch back and forth. I don't have to flip the sanding devices on the front to different ones, but you can get close in there. You can go like this to get right up to it. You can kind of go like that if you want to get close in there. You can use this to strip some things. I like to use this right now. I'm going to use this to strip that all off there real quick. Then I'm going to see what I can do, if I can feather this and go on top or hit the bad spots and then feather, but we'll see. We might end up taking it all off, but it's pretty rough. Yeah, she's pretty rough. You can see it all over. We'll probably end up taking almost all of it off. We're just getting ready to squirt here. We're all set up. I'm actually going to be mixing the bathroom on this one. I'll probably put that over there. Put a new film on my 3M mask here so I can see what I'm doing instead of everything looking like fog. I decided to only feather and strip a portion of it. If you look here, you can kind of tell how many times it's been done. You know, I don't know who was using this like black prime. I don't know any companies in the city that use this type of charcoal prime. I have absolutely no idea. I have a feeling it was done after. I have a feeling it was done twice, and then it was done again. And I think it was sprayed by somebody. It looks like it was sprayed by somebody. It's smooth like it was sprayed. There's runs on it like it was sprayed. But it looks like they just kind of half scraped the tub, scrubbed it real quick, and just sprayed on top of what was there. The rest of it is just stuck to the tub like crazy. So I'm not going to strip, 3, 4. There's definitely three coats in some areas. I think there's actually 4 on the bottom I could count. Underneath some of these spots here, it looks like it was actually done with white prime before in some spots, and then it peeled around the drain, and then this guy came in and put the charcoal stuff on, and that peeled again, and in spots, and they put more charcoal prime and then redid it again with whatever coating they put on it. It smells like it's enamel, like it's old alkyd enamel from a spray can. Underneath, but on top I think it's an epoxy. This is some sprayed epoxy somebody put on it. So I don't know, I have a feeling who did it, because there's only one guy in the city that caulks with acrylic caulk, lets it dry, and then sprays on top. I know who that is, so the guilty will remain nameless. We won't blame anybody on this one, but I decided to feather it all out. We're going to top coat right on top of it. So 4 coats of prime on this. So we're going to do cross link, 4 coats of prime, and then we're going to put 4 coats of top coat on it, and we'll be good for 10 years. Ready to spray. We are all cross-linked. Got the prime all ready to go. I wanted to show you guys this little trick here. Check this out. I can't remember the guy's name that mentioned this on a forum on Facebook about tack clothing with this. Guys, this is excellent. This picks up every little speck of it. You get it all blowed. You get it all blowed with the rag, super clean. You cross-link it. You wait for it to dry. maybe 5-10 minutes go by. You take this, put it in your hand, just like this, just like your mom used to do before church. You know, get the hair off her skirt. This works great. This is probably one of the best tricks I've ever come across. But just put this in your hand, go over it real quick, go over the bottom, go over the sides, go over the tops, and then do the bottom one more time. There's not a speck left on that tub. So this will help make your tub super clean. I love this. This works great. It's cheap too. Nothing. You know, like what, 5 cents in masking tape? Here we go. Well, as embarrassing as this is, even somebody with 25 years plus refinishing experience always gets themselves stuck in a jam from time to time. Doesn't happen very often with me. This spot right here, wrinkled. Yep, it wrinkled bad. Well, not bad, but no, I wasn't happy with it. So I sanded it back with some 120, tacked it again, blew it, dry sprayed, let 15 minutes, put 2 little skinny coats on, blew it in between each coat, still wrinkled again. Okay, you get stuck in that position there, forget it. This is what you do. You take it, you sand it back until the wrinkle's completely gone. Okay, now we need to create a barrier coat. Take this stuff here, squeeze on the thinnest 3 coats as you possibly can. This is what I did. Super thin. Let it dry 10 minutes in between each coat. Okay, now I'm gonna sand it. Then I'm gonna tack it in. I'm gonna blow it all, tack it again. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. All right, that took me way longer than I wanted to, but that's how it goes in the business. Here we go, on to the next one.